be reading about Europe hardening in the Southwest Asia, okay? So we're gonna read these couple of little paragraphs, and we got maybe two. We're not gonna do this first page yet, but we're gonna do the second page and the last page that we can fill in, okay? Okay. Yes. Okay. Kyle, would you like to read? No, you wouldn't? Okay, so while I'm reading, y'all need to follow along, okay? So when I say highlight, y'all need to be able to highlight because you need to know where I am in this paragraph, okay? Alright, well, I will try to read a little slow, okay? It says, the longest empire in Southwest Asia is known as the Ottoman Empire. It began in the 1400s when its leader was Osman. United Land, what's the problem? You right here. United Land in modern day Turkey. I'm right here. By the 1500s, the Ottoman Empire made its way into Europe, North Africa, and its Eastern Asia. Okay? So parts of the empire lasted until a series of wars during the 1900s. Okay? So, when did the war begin?
1900.
Okay, so, no, we don't need to yet. So, it says during, I'm on this one right here. During. It says during World War I, an agreement was made between Britain and France. Who was it made between?
Britain and France.
Okay, so between them. The agreement was called the Sykes-Picot Agreement, and it was a pardoning agreement. It was called the what? The Sykes-Picot Agreement. So that second paragraph, and that second sentence, we need to highlight that. We need to highlight, we need to highlight the Sykes-Picot Agreement. It says this arrangement was called, start here, this arrangement was called the, so we need to start, this right here, this arrangement all the way to the period. We're talking about one here, they said. Okay? So, now it says, I'm going to continue reading, where it says the northern. Are you following? The northern. Okay? The northern region was under French control and influence, while the southern region was under British control and influence, okay? The land was divided based on resources, not based on history or traditions or ethnic groups, okay? Some ethnic groups were split up while others led without a homeland. The division led on ongoing conflict in the Middle East, okay? On this next paragraph, this one, I'm here. So it says many ethnic groups attempted to create their own government in their new land. This further led to conflict. Okay, you with me? It says there is still ongoing conflict today in the Middle Eastern nations that stem from European pardoning. For instance, there is still conflict between the Jews and the Arabs in Israel, between the Sunni Muslims and the Shia Muslims in Iraq, and with the Kurds still trying to create a homeland for their ethnic group. Okay, I'm on the last paragraph. Here. It says European pardoning following World War I led to ongoing conflict in the Middle East. It divided land, ignored tradition, ethnic boundaries. Many ethnic groups were divided up or displaced to another nation. Okay. Conflicts following European pardoning resolve around these ethnic groups trying to gain independence or separation from other ethnic groups. Okay, so we just read a little bit about the European pardoning in the Southwest Asia. Okay, Ms. Banks said we're not doing the first page quite yet. That's writing. We're not going to write yet. Okay, we need to flip to the next following page behind the writing page. Okay, so we're going to do these questions together. Kyle, would you like to read the instructions for me? No? Okay, let's write our name on our paper, and then we need to write our date on the paper, please. Aiden, what you got going on? You waiting for Miss Thurman to get back? Okay.
This is getting my password.
directions. Match the vocabulary term to its definition. Okay? An ethnic group found in the Middle East. Which one do we think that is? Skopikot, or Osman one, or conflict ethnic groups, or the Kurds? An ethnic group found in the Middle East? Yes. Mm-hmm. Well, you just gonna write the adjoining letter. So Kurds is what, E? So we need to write number one, we need to write E. Okay? Number two says, a part in an agreement that divided the land in the Southwest Asia. Does anybody remember what that was? What was that agreement called? I think I think we highlighted it. It says the agreement was called the blank agreement, and there was a part in an agreement. Kyle, look, he's trying to show you. Help him read this. Go back to your page, your front page. Help him read it. Yep. What we got highlighted? What's it called? The
Sky Peacock.
Yeah, the Skies Peacock Agreement. Okay. So that is number two, right? So it says a part in an agreement that was divided in the land in Southwest Asia. It is the sky. You said it. You had knew where it was. Good job, King. Way to refer back to the story, okay? It says the leader of the Ottoman Empire. Does anybody remember who that was at the beginning? It says the longest empire in the Southwest Asia is known as the Ottoman Empire. It began in the 1400s. Its leader was Osman I, united in the land of the modern-day Turkey. Do we see that answer? Did we hear that answer? Who was the leader of the Ottoman Empire? It says it began in the 1400s when its leader Osman. So do we see Osman as one of our choices? Which letter choice is that, Kyle? What letter?
B.
B. Good. So B should be number 3, King. Good. Be this way. What you circling for? You need to write it on the line. Okay. So number 4 says a group of people who share a common cultural background. What do we think that is? Which ones have we not used yet? Oh, okay. There you go. So a group of people who share a common cultural background. Is it C, conflict, or D, ethnic groups?
D.
Good, ethnic groups. So we need to write that on the adjoining line for number 4. So and last but not least, what do you think the last one is? A disagreement, fight, war, or tension. C, conflict. Good. Alright. Kyle, you gotta go to the restroom or something? You gotta go to the restroom or something, dude? Alright. So we're gonna do the next question. We have 5 questions. Okay? Kyle, can you read number 1 for me? Kyle, where your glasses at, man? You didn't bring them today? Okay. So it says number 1, which ruled over Southwest Asia before the 1900s? Was it Britain, France, the Ottoman Empire, or the Asian Empire? So it says who ruled over Southwest Asia in the 1900s? So let's go back to our paragraph and look for the 1900s. What's up? It's nothing. You can take it if you need to, so you can go ahead and get it figured out. What do we see with the 1900s? Okay, so that's good. So which ruled over the 1900s? You can figure it out. The 1900s. It says by the 1500s, the Ottoman Empire made its way into Europe, North Africa, and even in the Eastern Asia. Parts of the empire lasted into a series of wars during the 1900s. So, it says who ruled over Southwest Asia? The what empire? With what empire, Kyle? The Ottoman. Good. So, it is C, the Ottoman Empire. Good, King. Okay. So it says, are they taking a test right now?
They're completing the same assessment, but he finished it. Let's see if he
So just follow along with us. We already started. King, sit up, sit straight. Maybe I'm gonna just go wrong. Not right now. So, we're on number 2. It says the word partition was number 1 most likely. I'm gonna tell you in a minute. The word partition most likely means what? What did you write, Kyle? Because I see you already answered it. What does partition mean?
To divide.
Good. So Kyle said to divide. Good. To divide. Good, Kyle. So it says Germany controlled the northern region of Southwest Asia after the European partition. True or false? Germany controlled the Northwest region? Did it say Germany controlled it?
No.
No. So that should be what?
False.
False. You circle true. That's false. False. What? False starts with an F. So, Eddie, are you paying attention? You should circle false.
Where is it?
You're not paying attention. We're on number 3. We already said number 2 was B. You're not listening. I know you late, but get to. This is the Ottoman C. Okay. So it says, which is not an ethnic group found in the Middle East? Is it the Kurds, the Arabs, Thai, or all of them above are ethnic groups in the Middle East? We talked about Thai. This word right here, see? Was that in our paragraph that we read? What's the answer, Kyle?
Kurds.
No. We talked about Kurds. We talked about Arabs. Huh? Thai. Good. Thai. We did not talk about Thai.
CHIN.
Thanks, Tom.
Good morning. How you doing? Read number 5 for me. Number 4 for me, Eddie.
Still a tie?
Yes, well, that's Thai. C.
Which is least likely in effect of Europe?
Which is least likely an effect of Europe's partitioning in Southwest Asia? So, which is least likely? Number 8 says conflict between Jews and Arabs in Israel, conflict between Sunni Muslims and Shia Muslims in Iraq, or conflicts between the French and the Ottoman over land, where ethnic groups attempted to create a government in their new homeland. Which one do we think it is, Kyle?
I'm still tired. You tired, Kyle?
Yeah, might be. She too.
You tired? Tired?
What?
You tired?
No, I'm working on this work that I'm doing. So, you're not listening.
I'm just saying.
The answer is C. You're not listening, baby. Thank you. You got C, Kyle? Okay, let's flip to the next page. Okay, we should know some of this because we already had some of this on the map, okay? It says circle and label Israel. Does anybody remember where Israel is at?
Right here.
Here? It's barely on the page. It's the little rectangle.
Is it
Good. It's
right
barely
here?
on the page. Barely on the page. Look, barely on the page. What is barely on the page? This barely on the page. That's Israel. No. Look on. Here. right here. Yep, circle.
This is back.
Israel. Israel, good. Okay, so what's the next one say? Label Iraq. Do we know which one is Iraq?
It gotta be.
Mm-mm.
Or this one.
Now you guess. Nobody ain't got their paper?
Wait, let me go get mine.
I got one.
Oh,
Let
it
me
says it right here, y'all. Right here?
see. Have a seat.
It says right here.
Have a seat, please.
Thanks, this is the map.
Yeah. Well, no, that's not the map. We don't got no states on it. So, remember, we have here. So, which one is Iraq?
Right here?
That one.
Hey, what's my
This one.
I did get it. I see that one.
I swear you said this one, but okay. Well, Miss Banks could be wrong. Put it where you think it is then. I'm looking upside down. What's the next one? What says label it? So write the name of it. Iraq.
And this one?
No, it ain't. Right here.
And this one?
No, you gotta read. It says circle your Israel. This one says label Iraq. So write Iraq right there. Iraq is right here spelled for you, babe. It's right here spelled for you. Look. Right there.
Okay.
It says label Turkey. That's what the next one says. King, you gotta learn how to match words, dude. Number 3, that says Turkey. Label Turkey. You gotta be able to match the words. What did she say? What did she say? Did you fix it?
Labels to me.
Mm-mm.
I haven't buy it. I don't know how to read.
Label Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia. Number 4. Label Saudi Arabia.
There.
When you're done, turn it in.
That's all?
Yes, that we're doing
Not
today.
this part?
That's all that we are doing today. You're not listening. Thank you. The other part is right.
I'll bring your paper.
Alright, y'all have 5 minutes and then we have to start science. Okay?
So,
Yes. 5 minutes though.
Respect, look. Versus 1. I took his place.
That's what's up. Eddie,
Yep.
come here.
That's mine. Yep.
I'm gonna have this conversation with you one time, okay? Read this.
I had to get him
Get on
a few times
about
about his mouth.
what we doing in this speech that we ain't supposed to be doing.
Talking about
Okay, we supposed to be talking. Stop touching my stuff. Put it back. Put it back. I'm supposed to be talking back. Please fix it.
yes.
Okay, and when you see that next time, you need to apologize. You ask, can you touch my stuff?
I did.
No, ask, can you touch my stuff? Put it back.
No, I said sorry like a few times when I talked back to her.
Okay, so you need not to say nothing back at all. She's the grown person. You're the kid. You just listen. Okay? Go have a seat. So you can. Thank you.
Rock shot.
Oh, by the way,
What?
Why?
I went to school.
Let's try this again. Let's try this.
Let's try it.
Only 2 minutes away.
It's that right there, that piece. Yeah, is it?
My finger's still swelling. I've been a year.
Again, what do you want me to do?
I do exactly. How much you do? It's still difficult.
Don't you see she's doing something? Don't I see this?
Ow.
So that was the original problem.
I've been to be short. I've been to be short. I'm about 80 can do it. I did not.
I opened up to see if we had card stock paper, and that's what I was left with.
We have. How many days on Halloween?
How many days until Halloween?
Yeah.
Don't count.
Oh, yeah, I'm just counting. Oh, I don't know what day it is now.
This piece is supposed to slide over top of this.
You know I'm good for messing my finger up.
Yeah.
You up over there? Yeah, I think that is. Like, it'll be 30 to 26.
Oh, I see this song.
So it's supposed to like this piece raise
Alright, time up. Kyle, Eddie, King to the front, please.
Oh, what do you? Can I go to the bathroom?
Yes, you may.
Dr. Hemi.
Yes, you may.
I don't do that. I was like, wait.
Right, did I leave my pants
King,
over
Eddie, I need y'all to sit down, please.
there? I'm gonna get my pencil. don't need your paper. I need you to just sit down.
No, it's just let me go.
But I need you to sit down. I'm not gonna ask you again.
Oh, no, right.
Today might be the day.
Plant cells. Trees, flowers, vegetables, or fruit are made up of plant cells. These are in charge of the growth cycle. More specifically, vegetables make their own food through photosynthesis. A plant cell is a eukaryotic cell. The nucleus is in charge of all cell functions. DNA is stored in the nucleus. DNA is made up by genes, which hold genetic information. When plants reproduce, the genetic material will pass on to the new plant. For this reason, new plants will have the same characteristics. The membrane is a layer that surrounds and protects the cell from the outside environment. The main function of the membrane is to allow food in and release waste substances.
Eddie,
Membranes have rigid wall cells
That's your
which
first
hold
warning.
up
I
the
didn't
plant.
even do
but I
not
give
do
you
it.
another two.
The
I'm telling you,
cytoplasm
I'm
is a
tired of having
thick
to talk to you this
solution
morning,
found
dude.
inside the membrane. Organelles are located in
Y'all both need to be
cytoplasm.
looking at the screen.
Chloroplasts are the organelles which produce and store chemical components essential to the cell. For example, chlorophyll, which gives plants their green color, is stored in the chloroplasts. Chlorophyll also plays an important role in photosynthesis. The mitochondrion is the organelle in charge of producing
Pay
the
attention to the
energy in
video.
the cell.
Wait, does every plant cell have water in it?
Yes.
Do you want to keep on learning? Try for free our Smile and Learn platform for a month and enjoy all of our games, videos, and interactive stories. Go for it. Download Smile and Learn on your mobile, tablet, or PC.
Yes, King.
Little plants, it has to smell. You have to put a bug in it.
Yes, King.
That's technically an animal.
No, it's a plant.
Rocket, where?
You're off to the Cellular Learning Center.
Y'all need to hush. Hey, if anybody talk, give me your side.
Where is
Please
it?
be
I
quiet.
don't see a door. Well, take a closer look.
We already said this. We already
Is it the
said
same
this.
one? Yeah. No, I know this is a review because we about to do a Play-Doh thing. So you need to learn and listen and review the plant cells.
Small, microscopic even.
Here at the Cellular Learning Center, we're going to learn about plant and animal cells. And you might be surprised that there are more similarities than differences between them.
Welcome to the
I
bathroom.
mean, I'm kind of like a
You need to
plant.
ask.
Your
I
cells
already
have
asked
lots
you.
of features
Hurry
with
up.
plant cells, but there are important differences too.
For instance, only plant cells have cell walls on the outside, which are made of cellulose. The cell walls help the plant cells maintain their shape.
Both plant and animal cells have a cell membrane surrounding the cell. It allows some things to come in and out of the cell.
And both cells have cytoplasm, which is a jelly-like substance that contains the organelles, the tiny organs of the cell.
Both of these cells have a nucleus, which is where all the genetic material is stored. This genetic material is made of molecules called DNA, or deoxyribonucleic acid. The nucleus contains all the information for running the cell and making new cells.
The nucleus is kind of like the control center. Every cell in an organism with a nucleus has the same genetic material, or DNA. But there are many different types of cells.
How can that be?
Each type of cell is able to perform a different function because certain parts of the genetic instructions are turned off and others are turned on.
Now I see why it's called the control center. Only animal cells have organelles called centrioles, which aid in cell division.
Animal cells have two centrioles that are perpendicular to each other.
That means they're at right angles
Yes.
to each other.
Oh my goodness.
Bravo!
Both plant and animal cells have ribosomes. Ribosomes are important because they help put proteins together.
The Golgi
I did not-
bodies take
I
the
wanted parts
proteins
from
that the
Listen
ribosomes
to the
make
video.
and
Nothing in here is
package them
funny.
so they are
Nothing. Nobody
easier
came
to
in with
use.
King.
The endoplasmic reticulum, or ER for short, is the transportation network.
Superhighway 25,
It takes
South
packages
City.
from the Golgi bodies and moves them to where they are needed around the cell.
First I'm gonna sit down.
Like y'all got from the trap.
The
Does it matter what color?
Stop, man. Y'all can talk to him. Stop, like something like that. Stop it. But it's on track.
Plants have a really large organelle called the vacuole that fills a big part of the cell. In a plant cell, the vacuole primarily holds water, but can also hold nutrients and waste. When a plant has too little water in its vacuoles, the plant wilts. Do animal cells have vacuoles? Yes, but they only have very small ones. Their only roles are to digest things in the cell and get rid of cell waste.
Do you remember what the plants have that's green and helps them with photosynthesis?
Sure I do, Marco. It's chlorophyll.
Smart boy! Chlorophyll is stored in the organelles of the plant cells that are called chloroplasts.
Lysosomes are a common organelle in animal cells, but aren't
Can you help with this?
found
Let me
in
know. I
many
used
plant
to
cells.
teach this.
They help get rid of waste in
We're doing
animal
Play-Doh cells
cells
today.
and help with cell
Oh.
defense.
No.
So you're gonna choose a plant or
Cells
animal?
are just full of stuff.
I think we all might be choosing an animal.
So you know what you remember about the differences between the animal cell and the plant cell?
Sure thing.
You
A
did.
plant cell has a
color
cell
to
wall
make it,
and chloroplast.
red,
This
light
animal
red
cell
and
doesn't have those.
green.
Second, the vacuoles in the plant cell are larger than the vacuoles in the animal cell. And finally, the animal cell has centrioles and lysosomes, but the plant cell doesn't.
Excellent! It's time we got growing!
Huh? Oh yeah, we do need to size things up.
You're right! Here we go!
Click here to make your very own monster of adapted mind, where monsters teach you math. Oh my, that?
Hello, science explorers. Today,
Alright. Can you get them nigga science papers? Like your cell paper? Or you can just get mine right here. They got all the answers on it. So we can be able to read
Who's
it.
KH?
Huh?
Who's KH?
Kyron Henry. Is that okay?
How much?
Hey.
I need some more of these.
Okay. You can sit them over there on that
I
table.
need a explain it.
Can I put my mouth on this so I can bring it off?
I'll open it for you. Give me a minute. Let me help you.
Somebody look like I tried to jump in the subway. Oh, man.
Thank you.
This is the simplest and most complex. What's the simplest?
Thank you.
Open it.
Yeah. So what they're gonna do is take the names here, put them in, and take these same names.
Take it out.
and
Mess with it a little bit. Hey,
complex.
pick it out. Just pull it.
Okay, so a cell is one unit.
Let me see.
So when all the cells come together, it forms a tissue.
Right here.
Okay, and the tissue, you get larger. The tissue forms a
Pull it out.
organ.
Pull it out.
That way you keep on larger. It forms an organ system. And
Ooh,
an
this is
organism
awesome.
is the total thing. So how we teach is who it is. Here are the cells.
What did you do?
And these are the tissue.
Got it.
Organ system. Organism. So that's how we teach. So when you mix it up, that's how that's your tissue. That's your organ system. That's your organ. That's your organism. So just play with
It's
it.
not to play with it.
This is to help them before they do this.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm trying to make the wall.
Y'all have 5 minutes to play with the Play-Doh, okay? Do not mix it, don't do nothing but just play with it. You got 5 minutes to play with the ground.
What?
I made a bowl.